Alright, so throwing up that intro card. Oh man, that buzz is bad right now. Wow, that intro card was a little bit ambiguous. A little abstract, if I do say so myself. Wow, one more time? Maybe? Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna miss the front line charge. Okay, this is just unacceptable. I'm gonna get it to work, damn you. Yeah, there we go. So Protocol Wire leading the Warriors of Chaos versus Dynamite 656 and the Dark Elves. This is round one of their best of 5 final. So get excited. Let's see who comes out on top and take it from there. So going down into the armies, throwing it in slow motion here. Chaos Warriors. Once again, a very strong Chaos army. In terms of infantry, chosen with great weapons. Chaos Warriors are great weapons. Marauders on either flank and the Mirror Guard in the center. We have Marauder Horsemen. Looks like we're going to have 3 of them total. 2 on the right flank, 1 on the left. We have 2 Chaos Warhounds, one of them being a Poison variant. Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. We have a Chaos Sorcerer of Shadows with the Forbidden Rod, Penumbral Pendulum, Scroll of Shielding, Enfeebling Foe, and Melkos Mystifying Miasma with Smoke and Mirrors, of course. And then we're going to have Sigvald the Magnificent. Looks like he's going to be coming in with Deadly Onslaught. Oh my goodness gracious, just stay on him. There we go. Deadly Onslaught and Auric Armor for that replenishment. Over here for the Dark Elf forces, going to be taking a look at an army that has those 2 aforementioned Cold One chariots, a front line of 2 Dread Spears with 2 Hargoneth Executioners, one of whom will be the Blades of the Blood Queen Regiment of Renown. Other than that, we are going to be looking at some Witch Elves, Dark Shards, and 2 Repeater Crossbows, I believe. Or, yeah, just 1 Repeater Crossbow with the 2 Cold One Knights and Malekith on top of his Horned One here. Going to have Soul Stealer as well as Power or Word of Pain with Gaze of Malice and Stand Your Ground. So, we got a fight here, folks. Chaos going to be diving right into the Dark Elf forces. Mirror Guard going up against Hargoneth Executioners, who are silver rank. And no counter charge going down from the Hargoneth Executioners, though. It's a very big missed opportunity, but like I said, they should still be able to trounce the Mirror Guard in combat. They're just a much better unit of infantry. However, Chaos Warriors are great weapons coming in support. And now Chaos Frontline should start winning those engagements quite significantly. Prince Sigvald the Magnificent in here. He's a tanky lord, and he's going to demonstrate it throughout this battle, I'm sure, as he regenerates. Stays on foot with the melee defense all the way at 60, 70 melee attack. So very good melee stats all around for Sigvald. And in comes the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. Word of Pain getting popped on this big engagement. But now there's no infantry support for the Dark Elves, which means all of the armor piercing from these chosen with great weapons are going to start going down on top of Cold One Knights. Going to be seeing Sigvald and the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth start taking a lot of damage to Malekith. Gaze of Malice going down here, but going to be missed. I don't know if that was an intentional dodge or just them reacting to the Cold One Chariots charging in, but either way, very nice maneuvering here from the Chaos forces. And as you can see, going back to the infantry engagements, Chaos has won all of the major engagements just due to numbers on the right flank. The Dark Elf left flank, you know, taking care of all the Dread Spears, no problem. On the Chaos left flank or the Dark Elf right flank, you can see that the Hargoneth Executioners are just doing so well in combat. They are just crushing these Chaos Warriors. But I think the moral of the story here is they've been over here the whole battle when all the important engagements are happening right here, folks. This is where the leaders are. This is where, you know, the Shaggoth and Sigvald have been doing a lot of damage to Malekith. He has Soul Stealer, so he definitely still has a chance to come back from it. But it's also where the chariots and everything else has been getting chased down by the Chaos forces. Right now, we see the Repeater Crossbows getting chased down by Poison Warhounds. Looks like they're going to be routed off the map unless something comes to save them. However, over here, you know, the Cold One Chariots are actually very healthy. Curious to see if they start diving into this Chaos infantry, making a world of hurt for him. But honestly, yeah, with the Hardened Executioners coming over here, as well as the Cold One Chariots being nearby, that may be enough to start swinging this battle to the Dark Elves, and the balance of power is still completely even. Shaggoth looks like he's going to start focusing on these Cold One Knights. We'll see what kind of damage he can get done. Ooh, a big loss. The Chaos Sorcerer is getting routed off here by the forces of the Dark Elves. Malekith, you know, escorting him to make sure he gets off the map safely. Over here, Chaos Warriors just getting shot down by these armor-piercing rounds from the Cold One Chariots. And man, you know, people forget about Cold One Chariots because of the new and improved Reaver Chariots, but like, man, Scourge Runner Chariots, I mean, but Cold One Chariots, a classic, gotta love them. Malekith running away from that Dragon Ogre, and armor-piercing missiles from the Chariots going to continue to do their work. Looks like we have a... That's not a third Cold One Chariot, is it? No, it is not. But yeah, over here, Hardened Executioner is getting killed off. We now have the Blades of the Blood Queen coming in to get to the fight as well. But I think they're just coming up a bit too late. At this point, they may be able to mop up the rest of these Chaos forces, honestly. I mean, the Chosen Great Weapons are here, and they should be a pretty good match for them. In fact, I think they do win in like a lab environment, but I just don't think the Blaze of the Blood Queen will be able to do enough decisive damage to swing the battle back to the Dark Elves at this point. You know, the important key players are on the field. You know, the Chaos Sorcerer has come back. Sigvald is still regenerating HP and closing in on half health. Dragon Ogre Shaggoth is doing fine. He's about a third of his health left, and he's been putting non-stop pressure on top of Malekith. And really the only major players the Dark Elves have left are going to be Malekith, who, as I mentioned, is getting chased here by the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, and these Chariots, who will be able to... They should be relatively easy to destroy in the late game with the Shaggoth and other people. Enfeebling Foe on top of Malekith. Not going to get capitalization on it, unfortunately, as Dragon Ogre is not too close to him at the moment, but looks like he may be able to get an attack off here, but he's going to miss, a swing and a miss. And, yeah, Balance of Power is just going to continue to creep further and further in favor of our Chaos forces here. Yeah, Malekith having a bad day. I haven't seen a Soul Stealer go down yet either. But, ooh, Cold One Knight's coming in here to keep that guy in place. But looks like everybody is going to come in on top of Malekith, block him in, and there he goes. He's been killed, and that's going to be a Pyrrhic victory for the Forces of Chaos over the Dark Elves. So, going to have a quick 1-0 lead going up for our blue player here, Protocol Wired, in this best of 5. Yeah, Guardian is exactly another thing. They give that physical resistance to all heroes nearby. Yeah, I prefer Cold One Chariots, honestly. Oh, sorry, I don't have the bracket up for this one. Hold on, I can fix that for you. Hey, WSU Tyler, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it a lot, my friend. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me know if you have any requests. I'll probably play a couple battles after I finish this replay cast. Take a piss in it already over. Yeah, it was a pretty convincing victory to the Forces of Chaos there. They went pretty buck wild. Yeah.